Yeah, we're gonna have to tape that down.
What is up, people from the outside world? I'm Brian with JMS.
You're so stupid.
It's nice to see you again, even though I really can't see you, but it's nice to see you guys again. This is Tiki. She will be joining me today on one of my never-ending, constant, annoying adventures through a little thing I like to call Telltale Games.
We're not playing today.
Don't tell that.
We're not playing today. We're testing out our camera.
It's the same thing.
We're testing out our new setup.
We're doing all that. It's the same thing.
To our 3 listeners that actually listen to our podcast.
What is up?
We might be recording now.
So you might see some stuff on our podcast, but you might also see some stuff on our gaming channel. What? JMS Gaming?
Which will probably still just be our regular channel until we get enough people to where we can, justify another channel.
But we might find some stuff for JMS Gaming, though. Might be awesome.
Okay, what else would we be doing?
Mm-hmm.
What else do we plan on doing with this, new setup that we got?
Film porn? I don't know.
Brian! I hate you so much. Trying to shoot a little thing to be like, yo, guess what we're doing? And I'm trying to, play off that, and you're like, I don't fucking know.
I don't know. So
we're going to be recording our podcast.
We're going to be recording that a little bit sooner.
We're going to be doing whatever games or whatever they want to do. We're also probably going to be doing, reaction stuff.
A little bit more.
There's a lot of, movies and stuff I haven't seen, so eventually we might start recording, snippets from that, possibly. I'm not really sure.
Favorite reactions and final review.
Mainly we're going to be using it for the game stuff and the podcast. It just seems like it'd be more fun, the podcast, while recording. I feel like it would make more sense a lot of the time. I hate you so much.
I gotta say, this one looks way better.
I mean,
I'm very bad with this one.
You might be pretty shocked to learn that he's black.
I mean, if you didn't know, then you're probably not one of the 3 people we hang out with who listen to this podcast.
I thought there was only one person we hung out with that listened to us. I mean, chances are no one's seeing this. That's a big chance.
That's a high chance.
But I know Chad is seeing this.
Normally, there is one more person. That would be Chad. He is unfortunately out sick today.
He's been out sick for a while.
He might be dying.
Today he actually said he was having an asthma attack, and I'm still very confused on how he texted with an asthma attack going on. But I don't know. But Chad, I know you're watching this, and we cleaned.
Also, I'm going to be bald next time you see me.
You're going to be bald?
Well, I'm going to have no hair on.
Oh, I'm going to dye my hair before we do this, too.
So...
Probably. I don't know. We might record something this week beforehand.
Yeah.
We're shaving you Friday and dyeing my hair Friday.
Yeah. So, shaving this, dyeing with her hair, getting naked. I don't know. We're not. I might go shirtless.
Being creepy.
I might go shirtless if that's what'll bring in the views.
Stop, you freak.
Sorry, guys.
No, but we're probably going to be doing a lot more just fun stuff with this. I feel like we have more room to be creative while recording this way. I mean, it might not be just I don't know if this is still a podcast setup.
Yeah.
Or if it's just
it might just be
fuckery setup. I'm not really sure.
It might be a setup that we have for just random shit that we decide to do now. But whatever the details of JMS conclude in the future, we might actually have stuff on that whiteboard over there in the future. Just random shit that's just put up in the background. You might see a random phrase put in the background, or you might see dick butt on the background. Keep an eye out.
That's so old.
Keep an eye out.
You're such a fucking fogey.
Keep an eye out.
I cannot stand you. I cannot stand you. Stop. You might notice the little watermark in the left-hand corner that says IV cam.
Yeah.
We're poor, but we have an iPhone.
Yeah.
But we don't have a webcam.
Mm-mm.
So we're using the... But we're using this app. So I'm sorry if that's annoying, but I mean, I don't feel like cutting it out because I feel like that's kind of douchey.
Yeah. Considering
we're using their product. But if you ever like are wanting to record and you have Wi-Fi and everything...
And an iPhone.
I mean, it can do on any phone. Any smartphone.
Sorry. If you have a phone in general.
But if you're wanting to record stuff or make videos, you can do this through IV Cam. It's not a sponsor. It's just, like, really cool.
IV Cam. Feel free to sponsor us.
No.
Just say it.
So dumb.
Just say it.
But, I mean, this might be more enjoyable than me drawing on paint. So, you know.
Yeah. I look like an anime nerd. Like those people from anime whose glasses always...
You could take your glasses off.
Could, but I can't see without them, so...
What are you needing to see?
Myself. You.
You narcissistic asshole. God damn it.
But anywho's, all jokes aside, we do want to say to our 3 loyal subscribers,
you didn't watch the last video.
I know, right? What's up with that?
No views.
Like, what's up with that, guys? Come on.
Your phone still has the flashlight on, sitting over there.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'll get it later. But anywho, guys, thanks again for like the support and the likes. Even though you really haven't liked any of our shit, I mean, I'm just saying you could hit that like button or subscribe. Hit that like button. Or subscribe.
I've been showing Brian a lot more, like, fun, like, what are you doing?
Nothing.
We're not stopping it.
I'm not stopping it yet. I'm just getting it ready. But seriously, though.
Why are you annoying?
Reasons. Birth. Genetics. Take your pick.
Anyways, I've been showing Brian some new YouTube stuff that he isn't used to, so he's kind of getting more ideas. We're not trying to just bum off of other YouTube channels or YouTube ideas, but it is fun to like watch other people's stuff and then like go off of that.
Completely copy.
But
word for word.
If you have any ideas of what we should do, Chad probably has a few ideas.
Yeah. And for those YouTubers that we're copying, you're welcome.
We'll always link the original video and like below, and we'll be very aware that we're like copying.
What's the dude with the 24-hour challenges that's been going on recently?
I don't know. That's everyone.
Sorry, the Derek dude.
Oh yeah, we've been watching Derek Gerard a
guy.
lot. I think I'm saying his name wrong or name right. I don't know, but we're not gonna morgues it up.
Who?
You don't understand YouTube.
I know.
But anyways, it's going to be really fun to do this. I'm excited. Like we said, we have another person who's usually here. His name is Chad. He's kind of a lot.
He's loud.
But he's also...
black.
I guess?
He's also Jamaican.
Alright.
He also wears glasses. And
okay.
He has a lot of hair.
You might sometimes see our little doggy come in here. We have a little beagle. Her name is Bee. She's asleep right now, but she loves laying in here, so you might see her.
Randomly.
We talk about her a lot in the podcast sometimes.
Yeah, because usually you'll hear her whining randomly in the background, and so we're just kind of like, yo, Bee, don't do that.
But before we get off of here, I guess we can... share like a little story, give a little update on what we've been doing.
Yeah. Since most of you don't know, we have... Oh, hey, that's Chad right there. Messaging...
oh, cool. 1 second. Chad said... Oh, I don't think I can...
Yeah, we'll look at it later. But...
look at your phone and see.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay, it's going to pause it. Okay, the battery almost died. We're fine.
Okay, so the battery's about to die, so we're going to...
No, we have 10... It's 10%. We have enough for a story.
Yeah, no, that's where we're going to finish it up.
Okay.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, wait. No, it's still going. It's still going.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just, it has ads sometimes. You have to pay to not have ads. Brian, we're fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is glue. Hashtag shout out to Jenna Marbles.
Oh my god, you're so annoying.
I'm just saying, like, she likes her. She loves her, actually. She loves Jenna Marbles. But I like Jenna Marbles. Her shit's fun. It's entertaining.
I leave you for 2 seconds and you can't do this on your own.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss like that. Shit.
That's not what I was meaning.
Oh, my bad. Fuck. But anywho, guys, So, I guess we'll get started off with a story on what's been going on in our updates recently. First of all, since most of you don't know, this has been like a room just filled with boxes for like the last 2 years that we have been living here. No,
Shut up!
no shots to be fired against ourselves here.
That feels like a little bit of shots, man.
But we really have not tried to.
It's like we only come in here to use the computer, and we were just recording the podcast. So like this area was clean, but also at the same time,
we've been wanting to.
We didn't unpack.
Yeah.
So we have lived here for over a year.
Yeah.
We just renewed our lease.
Yeah. So we're going into our second year now. And
so we just now decided to organize and clean out this room. You can still see a lot, like some other stuff behind us. It's still a work in progress.
I would aim the camera to
We're
look
not
at
going to
it,
move this camera.
But it's fine where it's at right now. So,
yeah.
But yeah, overall, guys, we just cleaned out this room so we could have a setup for our podcast and for random videos, including the Telltale play series and
I don't know what you're talking about.
Playtale? I don't know. I can't think of a good
fairy tale.
I can't think of a good abbreviation for Telltale Let's Play series.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways,
so
we were talking about stories.
Yeah.
So let's talk about our Halloween story.
Which one?
Okay. So we have some friends who've been wanting to do more like activities and stuff and like hang out and like do all that. Mm-hmm. Well,
hold on, before she does get into that story, don't tell
I'm not
about anything that you might have done that was illegal.
I didn't do anything illegal.
I'm just saying.
I've never done anything illegal.
She's lying.
I've never done anything illegal in the past year or two.
She has not done anything illegal in the past 6 months.
What was illegal before then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's just being extra and annoying and trying to play it up. That's not my jam. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
But anyways, stop being annoying. Okay, but anyways, one of my friends, they've been like wanting to like go out and do stuff, so it was my job to look and find fun things to do. Well, I decided, I was looking on Facebook and I get all these ads about things that are happening like on the week of Halloween and before Halloween. Mm-hmm. And I am the type that stays at home, plays board games, and
with our friends.
We do, yeah. We have a very social life, but it's a stay-at-home social life. Well, we're either at our home or we're at their home. We don't go and do stuff. We're in our 20s, but we still don't really do anything.
Saving that money.
So I decided, like, oh, hey, we're all wanting to try something new. Let's do something new. So I found this ad saying that there was a Halloween party happening at a local bar or, like, club area downtown. Yeah. So I was like, hey, let's go do that. That sounds fun. I dressed up like a cat. Brian dressed up like a furry. It was very adorable. He had the tail, the furry gloves, and the furry ears. And I did his makeup. It was fabulous. What did we say your thing was? Blueberry or Blubbery was your furry name?
Mm.
It was great. It was like Kyle Blubbery.
I did not appreciate it.
Kyle. But, and then I was a cat, and then our friends was a police officer and a prisoner, and it was very funny. I have anxiety. I'm kind of spastastic. I am. And, so I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. It shouldn't have been a good idea. It was not the best of ideas. So we go to downtown, and it's a lot of people. And we're having to wait before we get in there, and I'm starting to realize, oh shit.
It's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people. It's going to be crowded. And this place is very crowded. You can't even move. We're having to, like, fight through and, like, just to go to the bar and get a drink. And I've never really ordered from a bar before, so I have anxiety about that. And I'm freaking out, and I'm nervous, and I don't know how to. And then my friends kind of guide me and help me out. And then, I'm kind of short, too, and we were all the way in the back, and they were doing a costume contest. So all of that, like, they all could see the costumes, and I would just sit there like, what costume's up there? Who do we like? Who should I scream for? Because I had no idea what the fuck was going on. And then at one point we ended up, like, pushing up, going to the stage and everything, like, trying to get up there so I could see. Because, like, I kind of wanted to, like, know what was going on. It seemed really cool. But there was just so many people that were being creepy and rude and just awful. And then in the, like, time of us going up there, I think I got separated from y'all for a second.
Yeah, for a second.
And then I found Chandler. And I was just, like, trying to enjoy it and trying to have fun and trying to, like, not be that person that's, like, I can't handle this. But it was a lot. I turned to Chandler. I'm like, hey, let's go back to where we were. And then we all go back. And then we're just kind of standing there, like, not doing anything. It's really hot. And then finally one of my friends is like, hey, like, you want to go? This isn't really fun. And the whole time, Chandler was being really nice, too. Like, hey, are you okay? We can leave anytime. Because I feel like it was very obvious that I was terrified. We go outside, we get some air and everything, and we start walking, and I'm starting to calm down. We start talking about going to another bar that we could probably go to and, like, hang out, and it'd be a little bit more low-key. I don't remember seeing them sharing anything on Facebook, and we've actually been there. That was, like, I hadn't been there. You had been there, and one of our other friends had been there before. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it just seemed just a better option. And when we go, they were asking me to go look and see if there's a cover charge and, like, how busy it is and everything. And whenever I walk up there, like, I found out there was a cover charge and everything, and I was like, I don't think they're going to want to do this. As I was walking away, there's two guys standing outside of the whole, like, of the bar, and I guess they were trying to, like, they said something to me, and I just didn't pay attention or something. And then I was just, like, was walking away, and they were like, they said, keep walking, you fuck face, or something, like, they yelled something like that, but I remember they called me a fuck face, and I just was like, I can't deal with this. I was already terrified from before, and now I'm even more terrified. So I get in the car, I tell them what they say, I tell them I just want to go home, and then we end up coming home and watching Beetlejuice, and that was our Halloween. So, Halloween's usually my favorite, like, holiday, but this was just a shit show.
Especially because of those two fat-ass rednecks.
I mean, yeah, it was an event. That was actually not on Halloween specifically, it was the weekend before. And then on Halloween, we were going to go out and do cemeteries and, like, walk around and do graveyards and, like,
but
spooky
it was cold.
things.
It was cold.
It was cold, and it had rained that day and then earlier. Like, the day before and then earlier that day, and then it stopped right at, like, 6 or 7 o'clock. but it was like in the 30s, so we were like, how about we not do this? So we ended up watching like Coraline, and then the Spookily the Square Pumpkin, which is a stupid fucking movie.
That was her.
Don't watch that.
I just watched Coraline.
Yeah, I ended up taking you home after Coraline.
Which I just want to state, that movie took such a hard left turn from just cute and adorable weird to just full on like, what the hell?
That
terrifying.
was my favorite movie growing up. Like as a child, that was my jam.
I'm just saying though, that was a hard left turn. Because 1 second it's just all, oh man, my other mother's great, all these things, yada yada yada.
Don't spoil.
Sorry. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Coraline, which came out in 2006. If you haven't seen it by now, it's been a decade. I'm sorry.
I don't think it came out in 2006.
It came out in 2006. I can literally pull it up on the screen right
now. No, it's fine.
Okay. But anywho, for all of you out there who have not seen Coraline, and it's been over a decade since
pal of mine.
She is a pal of mine, and I want to let you know some things that happen. Like, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Coraline, if you want to watch it. If you don't, well, I don't know, just skip to when I do this. That's when you'll know we're past the point of where I'm spoiling Coraline. Okay? Okay. Alright, so in Coraline, like, there's a point where she's just going to this other, quote, world. Oh, hold up. What?
That's fine.
Boy, I'll tell you. But anyway,
I got a news alert on my phone, but it's fine.
Yeah, sorry, I get distracted easily. But she's just going to the other mother's house and chilling there, and like, oh man, this shoot is the best. This place is bomb, and all that. And then 2 seconds later, it's just like, it's getting a little creepy. Like, you asking me to sew buttons in my eyes, fam? I'm not about that. And then it just takes a hard left turn into just going from cutesy weird to full on just like trying to be terrifying for a child. Because like this woman ate like 3 children beforehand. Ate their souls, and then their like the remainder of their souls, or ate their bodies. I don't know what she did to them specifically, but there's no trace of them anymore, so I'm assuming she ate their bodies at some point.
When Brian watches movies, he cannot let it go.
I'm just saying. Like,
let that shit go.
It was weird.
It's not the first time you ever watched it either.
It's not. It's
He's just harping on it.
I'm just throwing it out there. It's a weird movie, and it gets really dark real freaking quick.
Ooh, if there's a movie that you want to watch that isn't weird and creepy, we watched it last night. It was so good. It was very heartfelt, very like heartbreaking.
Wait, hold on. Are we talking? Which one are we talking about right now? Because we watched 2 movies that were kind of.
I would have said it if you wouldn't have interrupted me.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, but it was Christopher Robin. That one. It was so good, and it's very underappreciated, I feel like. And it's just like the best. And I don't know if it's because we met Jim Cummings that like I loved it even more. Yeah. But it was just, he did a beautiful job with it, and whoever made it did a beautiful job. What's that dude who starred in it?
Ewan McGregor.
He was amazing.
He was amazing in that.
Just everything about it was wonderful. So I don't want to talk about it any because it did just come out last year. Yeah. But if you are a fan of Jim Cummings,
you should watch it. If you're a fan of Ewan McGregor,
you should watch it.
And if you're especially a Winnie the Pooh fan and you were
like if you watched it growing up, it's not even if you're obsessed with it now, but it's just like
if you were a fan or are still a fan.
But I just feel like anybody can love this movie.
Yeah,
it could go with anyone. It's just a beautiful movie, just like
it's a very good feel-good movie.
Just like the other movie we watched, Wonder. That was a really good movie. I don't want to talk about that really, but it was very perfect. I loved it.
It is a very good movie, and overall, it is very heartfelt, and it was very well acted. Like, everybody in there was on point.
What was the other movie? We watched Always Be My Maybe, a Netflix original, right?
Which has Randall Park, and I'm trying to think of the woman's
Ali Wong?
No, it's not Ali Wong.
Hey, get your phone.
Hold on.
It was really funny. Like, if you like funny movies, it was really good. It was a good little rom-com. Always Be My Maybe.
Yeah, there we go.
I think it's Ali Wong.
It is Ali Wong. I'm sorry. Randomly, shut up.
Keanu Reeves is also in it.
Yeah.
So that was pretty great.
And he plays a.
You want to stop?
I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just
say
saying
that he's in it.
He's in it, and yeah,
he's in it.
There's just so much about that.
And you were saying he plays a dude, but he's like he plays himself.
He plays. I'm hoping you
want to stop?
A fictional version of himself. Fictionalized version.
Stop! Brian is the worst spoiler. He will start talking like trying to vaguely, but be like, "Oh, hey," like say he was talking about ice cream, right? Be like, "You should try ice cream." That's all you should say without spoiling it. But delicious. Brian's like, "You should try ice cream. I mean, I don't want to spoil, but it's kind of sweet and cold and creamy, and you can have toppings. And
it's like revenge, best served cold."
You're so fucking annoying.
Thank you.
God damn it. Anyways, I don't think we ever even introduced the podcast.
Oh, yeah, sorry. As you know, if you are subscribed to our channel or happen to just scroll through our stuff, we do have a podcast called Late to the Game, which is our...
podcast.
Yeah, it's our podcast. It's kind of our first thing that we decided to do on our channel. I don't know how long we have of filming or anything like left with your phone, because it said it was going to die soon.
Yeah, that's why I was wrapping it up. Like, we're introducing but also ending. Late to the Game is really cool because, like, we've named it Late to the Game because we're always kind of late to stuff. Like, we watch movies after they're a big thing. Like, we kind of get obsessed with things after they're a thing.
Yeah.
Like me, my biggest example is Hamilton. I am obsessed and in love, and I know every single word, but I just got introduced to it, like, last year. So, yeah, it's just, I didn't, you're so annoying.
What?
I didn't, I don't know.
I did introduce her to it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't. I knew about it before you.
Let me rephrase that. I'm the one who got her into it. Because I kept playing the songs all the freaking time.
Brian, you're kind of a brat.
Thank you.
But anyways, yeah, we just named it that. It's really cool. It'll be less bickering and, like, more fun times when Chad's here.
Yeah. And
we'll be less, like, all over the place.
Yeah.
We just wanted to kind of throw something up here and let you know what's going on, even though, again, we don't really have anyone watching or listening.
Yeah.
But to the 1 or 2 subscribers that might.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys appreciate this video. Like, with us just letting you know what's going on in the future. We're going to be putting out more podcasts still. We're going to start doing Let's Plays soon. Tiki might do something. She might do some Let's Plays.
You're so annoying.
Of Club Penguin.
No, okay. So what I said was we're going to do podcasts. We're going to do Let's Plays. We might just do fun videos. We might do reactions.
Maybe.
We might do reviews.
Maybe.
Just everything, you know? That's what we're going to do.
It could get weird. It could get fun. It could just be...
We're non-denominational.
Yeah,
we're not really going to put ourselves in one specific little corner, even though that's probably the better thing to do. I just want to have fun, and this is a really fun thing I can do with Brian and Chad, who are, like, my 2 favorite people in the world. But I'm really excited to do this, and I don't really care if anyone does watch it, because I just kind of want to do it. Also, I think it's really amazing to have these to where later on we can look back and watch them.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to do a video where we talk about what we want to do or where we want to be in the next, like, 5 years or 10 years. I know Mr. Beast did something like that, but I just love the concept and I love the idea of it. And I'm stuck in a place where I don't really know what I want to do. Mm-hmm. So it's really cool to, like, say what I kind of want to do, or to really discuss it, and then in the future, if and when I'm doing something, I could be like, oh, hey, life wasn't as shit as I thought. But I just think it would be a really cool thing. but I really like the idea of doing these and recording them. I was very against recording them because I am a very self-conscious person, but I do like the idea of having little time capsules in the future, just in case we ever do have kids or just want to reminisce or some shit.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching. If you're still watching, I'm so sorry. It's been 30 minutes.
Oh, damn. Okay, so,
welcome. Thank you for watching. Welcome to our channel. If you're just, like, looking at us,
hit that like
I'm
and
sorry
subscribe
if
button.
you stumbled on this. You can subscribe. You don't have to. You
But
can
we
like
would
us. You
appreciate
don't
it.
have to. We're going to still keep posting, even if you don't.
But we do appreciate it if you do.
Oh, we do appreciate it, but I'm not looking for that. I don't really care.
I care.
You're so annoying.
I care. Self-validate me. Please.
But anyways, thank you for watching. And usually with our regular podcast, this is where we say...
this has been Late to the Game, and the game is now over. But since this is really more of a
Oh my God.
JMS ENT...
No, this is still the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, this is a podcast. We're just recording. This is the first one. You didn't know what we were doing the whole time.
Oh. Okay. So,
I don't know. This might...
I feel like
I don't know. I'm not going to upload this on Spotify or anything. So, yeah, this is just a little introduction into...
JMS. So, I guess I hope you've been entertained.